Beggar followed me home and stay outside my house for 2 hours. About 3 years ago when I was 18 I worked as a waiter in a restaurant in the mall. I am very introverted but it never affected my relationship with my customers, but speaking to people I wasn't serving gave me major butterflies. I had just finished my shift around 1700 hours and was walking out, when I noticed a woman who looked in pain holding her stomach was looking at me. I had to walk past her to get to the exit and I was trying to avoid her because I was not looking for conversation and I hated when people asked for money. I know it is selfish but I worked really hard for the little money that the customers tipped me that day. I maneuvered my way around the people but she called out to me. I acted like I didn't hear her and moved faster. Eventually she ran to me and grabbed my arm crying, "Please, please brother, I got children and I got cancer of the tummy." She lifted up her dirty shirt and showed me a large surgery wound across her stomach. I told her I didn't have anything but she continued to badger me. Eventually I just ran to the stairs and went upstairs and saw her chasing, but I was way more faster. She slowed down at the second case to catch her breath and I turned in to get off at the third floor where she could not see me. I took the elevator next to the stairs back to the first floor, so I could get to the exit. Eventually I got to the bus stop and was on my way home. When I got off at my stop, I went the corner shop to get a bread. At the end of the road I saw the woman from the mall and her boyfriend. They must have definitely seen me even though I made an effort to take a longer way home so they wouldn't have seen me. Around 1900 hours I get a knock at my gate. I live in a house that has 2 slide gates in front of the main entrance. I looked out of the window and to my horror, I saw the woman and her boyfriend. I stayed quiet and hoped they'd just go away, but they stayed outside my house for 2 hours. Until my parents arrived. They begged my parents for money or food to feed their kids. My father found it weird that they were there at 2100 hours, so he told them we didn't have and to get away from the house before they called the police. Surprisingly, they left without any hassle. I told my parents that these people were begging me for money at the mall and that they followed me home and stayed outside the house for 2 hours. We never saw them again after that day.